Good afternoon and welcome to Friday afternoon Hangout Sesh or nighttime as it is in Asia, where a lot of my audience is. And I brought a new guest, Gabs Bunny.
Hello.
TikToker and Instagram influencer.
Or something.
Yeah.
Or some other things going on under this
Yeah,
hat.
yeah, like we was having a discussion about Omegle and yeah, that place is full of weird people. Like, yeah, full of weird, creepy guys that like to play their thing.
You have to tell me, how does one person just sign up for this thing and it's free?
Yeah, pretty much it's free. No, it's free and it's give me a second. Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Mm-hmm. Completely anonymous.
Well, it's only anonymous for the other person, but like all of your laptop and computers and where you sign in is not.
Yeah, there was that, and there was another one called Chat Trolley, but like Omegle, like when I was on, it used to be called the N word a lot. Like, oh hey nigger,
Really?
yeah, hey nigger, oh look it's a nigger, yeah, yeah, N word, yeah. Oh damn,
No.
that just doesn't get cut because it said the N word, the hard R. I'm black,
Wha-
so.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until probably like a year or two ago. I don't know how long it's been around, but I think a year ago.
Yeah, I used to go on Amigo just to troll, messing with troll people, just to see what they say. Like I'd be going on Amigo, like yo, Black Lives Matter, hold the fist, and like just to see how people will react.
I could imagine the social experiment. People probably, I mean, like I think the the medical field probably lost out on all this data from just that app alone or like that platform. They should have just done a
Or pretty much
research.
NSA is going to be tracking all the creeps that be on there, like showing themselves from little kids.
It's I don't even, sometimes I'm like, what does deleting my history even matter?
Yeah. Have you been on there before, Amigo?
No, I haven't.
Oh my goodness,
I haven't.
that'll be some interesting content. It'd be interesting YouTube video. My first time on Amigo, and the first person you see is some guy is playing with himself.
Yeah, that would be a different perspective. That would be that I I don't even know. I'm like lost for words. I couldn't even imagine the position that I would be in just by seeing that happen. I don't. I mean, we
Uh,
could walk down the road and still see people do that kind of stuff, anyways. Like,
I mean, that was normal in Hollywood, like people
yeah,
walking around playing themselves.
the first time I ever got flashed was when I was in Hollywood. In do you know where Cantorns is in West Hollywood?
Where?
Cantorns, it's like off of Fairfax.
Fairfax and Santa Monica, or
Somewhere around there, like Santa Monica or Melrose.
I've been around it.
Yeah, so in that area, I remember being, I think I was when I first moved to LA, which was in like oh 06, December of '06.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking down the street late at night with some friends after going out, and this man just like crosses the street and he has the whole trench coat thing, he just like flashes us.
Oh,
And I was kind of surprised because that was the first time that's ever happened. But I mean, now living in LA for like 15 years, you see all kinds of things happen.
yeah, it's normal. I mean, like this happened 2 years ago, back in 20. I think it was like 2021. Like there was a woman that just topless walking down Hollywood Boulevard. Not walking down Sunset. Just
Wait,
top,
what?
just
Topless?
topless. Yeah, just wanted, yeah, topless. Yeah. That's Hollywood for you, you know.
Yeah, that is Hollywood for you. It's not what they show on TV, I'll tell you that. I was lied to.
Oh, Oh, you thought it'd be glamorous? No, that's West Hollywood. West Hollywood is more the glamorous part, but the Hollywood East of La Brea is just it's sketchy. It's very sketchy.
Oh yeah, yeah. It smells like porta potty.
Oh yeah, and meth.
It's not a good. It's not a good look. That's for sure. And Gwen Stefani was there yesterday with her getting her star on the Walk of Fame
Yeah.
right in front of Amoeba. But like you see that, right? Portrayed on TV and you're like, "Oh, that's so cool." But then you walk over to Hollywood and then you see there's just like cracks everywhere. It's not kept up. It's not clean.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of doo doo on the Hollywood stars. Like someone was actually just taking a dump on a Hollywood star.
Isn't that crazy? That's fucking crazy.
And you see like folks walking around like as a Joker or like out of shape Spider-Man with thick accents asking you like, take a picture of me.
Yeah. Picture? You guys want a picture? Yeah, okay, that'll be $5. Tip me. Like,
Yeah, like just moving back to the South, like you just don't see what I see all that stuff anymore. But
when
out
did
there,
you
it's perfectly normal.
when did you move to the back, or like when did you head out of Hollywood?
About a year ago.
And now you're in.
Basically, San Pedro, PV,
Oh yeah,
that area.
that's cool.
It's laid back. You just get sights. I mean, you can just see the whole basin from out here. It's like wow.
That's cool. You
Yeah,
have to be around more nature, I think. Concrete, like Hollywood,
yeah.
it's too much going on there.
I mean, but there is. I mean, if you think about it, there is Running Canyon and Griffith Park. There's like hills like right next to it.
That has like so many people still trying to hike it up. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it tends to be crowded, but still, it's nature. But yeah, it's hot. It's just really hot out
that
there.
was my go-to area was Griffith Park when I used to try to go on hikes. It would be that spot. Runyon Canyon was a little too much of a steep incline for me. I didn't like it.
It's too steep for you.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
For me, it was just too crowded. And then you see all the folks trying to do like Instagram selfies, like
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't even know what it's like going up there now with everything. There's this one. Did you ever watch what was his name from Saturday Night Live?
uh,
Yeah, he did a hike, like a talk and hike series, and he had like celebrity guests on there while they were hiking Runyon or somewhere on there.
was it Conan O'Brien? No, I can't think of it.
No, but he looks like something similar to that guy. Shoot, I
Hater? Is it Hater? Bill Hader? Fred Armisen. I mean, like I really haven't paid attention to Saturday Night Live other than Pete
maybe it
Davidson.
was around that area. Let me see. Let me look this up while it's still, because it's gonna bother me. Who is it?
Yeah. Thing is, like Saturday Night Live for the last 10 years for me was like either Pete Davidson or Kate McKinnon or Michael Che. Like I don't really think about that.
Oh, oh, it's Kevin Nealon.
Oh, Kevin Nealon. Oh, wow. I didn't know he had his theory.
Yeah, he used to do like a hiking, and he would hold his that pod or whatever it's the extender, and
Yeah.
hold it, and then talk while he was talking with his friend on a hike. That he did that in the pandemic, during the pandemic.
Yeah. Missed out on it. So let me ask you, I mean, like, if I'm telling you, like, 2020 was a great year for my YouTube channel. It really was. I mean, I got a lot of views. I got like about 3 million views in 2020.
Really?
Yeah, because everybody was in their home and like there was
Yes.
food, so folks like just watch my video a lot. My content.
Sick. You got in at the right time.
And now it's like corporatized. It's hard to like get. It's hard to like get a following or like get traction because there's so many other competitors and like so many of these channels got corporate backing.
Yeah, it's not the same at all. It's not for people like it was before.
Yeah, it's not as fun as it used to be. Now it's just competition. Now it's just folks want to do this like full time.
Yeah, which is I used to think that I would if I could just get paid for hanging out, like that would be the best. This is almost similar to that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, I got paid for watching other people's videos. Make a reaction. Well, so yeah, let me ask you, what inspired you to do the TikTok content?
With TikTok, that was a platform for me that was a little bit more fun because it was exciting to watch other people post their content, and the dancing stuff seemed seemed a lot of fun because that's something that I normally like to do anyways. And
Mhm.
so when they started doing like dance trends, um, I saw people doing them and they were having fun. So I was like, all right, let me just try to throw one in here on the boat because I work on a boat
Mhm.
in the marina. And that one's I got some feedback too from that kind of stuff, and then one of my friends was saying that, oh, that's a really good look, like being on the boat and having your uniform, like that's really cool. And so I started to try to do more content like while I was at work.
Yeah.
Oops.
Ooh, technical difficulty here, folks.
I put my foot on the stool and I leaned too far forward.
Oh,
Um, yeah, so then I was getting some of my coworkers involved in in my silliness because I feel like that's what makes it more fun at work is if you have
fun.
yeah, exactly. If somebody at least is trying to have fun, then you can kind of vibe off of that person.
Mhm.
And then I was just grateful that my boss hasn't said anything to me about it. Because, you know, I'm on the clock. So
Yeah, exactly. Like, what you doing making TikTok content or work hours?
so let me just do one real quick. Let me see when she's not there before the guests get there.
But let me ask, what if your boss catches you doing that? You most likely get fired, huh?
No, I don't think she'd fire me. I think she would give me a warning.
Or Warren.
A warning, and then I would probably lay low for a little bit.
Yeah, so you told me you work two jobs, so this one and
And I also nanny.
ah,
I nanny for a family that lives near my area. And since I want to work with kids in the future as either in education or in psychology,
mhm,
science based, I'm not sure yet, but I'm still going to school for that. So I'm trying to figure that part out.
nice.
But I do the boat job because it's fun and
Mhm.
it's like that extra hustle. Um,
Yeah, how's it like working on the boat? You don't get that seasickness or
Not in the marina. When you go out into the ocean, when it's like really choppy, yeah,
you
the
feel it?
marina's pretty chill.
I just yeah, I've been on a ship once and oh my god, I got like nauseous so bad.
I know. It's terrible. I hate that feeling of being like you have your headache and then you want to throw up and then your headache and it's hard to recover from that, but you have to drink a lot of water.
Water, no.
But it's really nice to be on the water and when you hit the sunset, like the captain will try to hit sunset perfectly
Hmm.
and it's the best. At some point I'll have to let that job go, but
Oh yeah, you gonna so you now stay in the west side, right?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
closer to Marina Del Rey.
It's different it's different from Hollywood, way cooler.
Yeah, cleaner.
Cleaner, yep. More
Oh,
bougie.
yeah. A little bit more bougie for sure. I wish I could live like closer to the water, but
Yep, and you don't see people in Spider-Man or Power Ranger costumes harassing you for photos.
no more, no more, none of that, no more. I mean, there's still some like, some things going on in the area, but it's not like that.
Yeah, it's more laid back. I work that area a lot, so I
Yeah. So do you come up to LA like or like around this area a lot more often? Like, because I see you post that you're at freaking the Dodger game and you're making your
know.
rounds to over to the South Bay.
Yeah, I rarely go north of the 10 now, north of the one, north of the 10. Really, it's a different world. No, it's a different pace. You know what I'm saying? Like out here, it's like slower pace. You know what I'm saying? It's not as fast paced as it is in Central LA. You know,
Yeah.
you deal with less traffic. People are more laid back, and like unlike the West Side, the South Bay is very casual. Super casual. You don't see people wearing pants out here. Yeah, folks don't dress up here. It's like t-shirt and shorts country. I mean, even like the millionaires out here, you'll see wearing like t-shirt and shorts,
Yeah.
flops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, the South Bay is the type of place where you see somebody going out for a formal dinner in a suit and flip flops.
A suit with flip-flops. Oh my God. Can I tell you one of the weirdest things? Like, I think flip-flops on men it's so weird.
Oh yeah, that's something to get used to out here in the beach areas.
I had a best friend who would wear flip-flops all the time. Like, he was my one of my best guy friends, and just cargo shorts and flip-flops and his shades. And I was just all that's a vibe for sure. But the flip-flops, how do even I don't think flip-flops are that comfortable. I don't understand how people think flip-flops are comfortable.
Well, it's comfortable for your feet, because it's light on your feet. I
But
know because I wear flip flops.
doesn't it feel weird? Like, don't you ever feel like you're gonna catch your foot and then like the front end of your flip flop tucks under and then your freaking toes like caught in between the thong, and it's just it's happened to me a few times, and I'm just all what is I
Yeah,
can't.
like I don't wear flip flops in public like that. I mean, because you know what I'm saying. You don't know if you get dirt in your feet. You know what I'm saying. Get like some nasty stuff from the ground. Like you don't know. Especially in Hollywood, where there'd be a lot of like a lot
Everywhere.
of voodoo underground and piss and like needles and
Yeah.
like no.
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you. So you come from Texas, right? Like,
I'm from I was born in Texas, and then I grew up in New Mexico,
uh,
and I made my way out to LA in
uh,
December '06.
yeah, Mexico has some interesting food.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Unique, man. Like unique, like what's it called? That it's a burrito, but it's called something else.
Uh,
Manga?
oh, a chimichanga?
Yeah,
No,
chimichanga. Yeah,
chimichangas? Yeah.
yeah. It's like a burrito, but it's not a burrito.
Yeah, it's a chimichanga.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's right. That's funny that you know about the chimichanga. I thought it was actually more of a people knew about it, but they don't.
I've been through New Mexico a lot.
Oh, that's cool. What, like just going through it?
Yeah. Just going through Texas. Yeah. I lived in Texas. I used to live in Texas for 3 years, and like I drove back and forth like 3 times. So yeah, it was
Oh,
good
yeah.
to go through New Mexico and El Paso.
Yes. Yeah. So I was born in El Paso and raised in New Mexico.
And I mean, Mexico is right there to Juarez. I've never
Mhm.
been there though.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I've never been there.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like now, but a lot of people are right at the border. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, like, I went to TJ about like a year ago, and like there wasn't much difference between that and the other side of the border, other than like the money and some of the stores, like OXXO.
Yeah. The real nice areas, well, I mean, like, I don't want to say like the real nice areas. It's more like I think the areas in Mexico that kind of seem less chaotic, maybe is the smaller little pueblos, right? So you have like Mexico City, but then you have um like these areas down south. I had a friend who lives in Mexico, and I went to go visit her. She took me to like where she grew up, and it was like a smaller um Nayarit, like that's the name of the little area. And it was when I went to um Puerto Vallarta. So
Nice.
they know, like, locals know where the spots are and to eat.
The food is delicious. I mean, the tacos I had in TJ was like the best tacos I had in my life.
Yeah.
It was so flavorful. And then I drank the Mexican Coke. Oh my, that Coke is unique.
The Coke?
Yeah, it has a unique taste to it because it's like a cane sugar.
Yeah. It's the best way
Oh,
to drink Coke.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. It hits the spot like nothing else. Like that kind of Coke. Once you drink bottled Coke, Mexican Coke, you don't want to drink canned Coke.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Mexican Coke I drank in Mexico was from a can. And the thing is, it had like little warnings on it, warning labels on
Warning labels,
it. Yeah, warning labels on it.
the ones in Mexico?
Yeah, it had a warning label. That had like something like sugar. Yeah, it had a warning label on
Ooh,
it.
I've never seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you drink the bottle, it's never drink out the cup.
Yeah.
It tastes the same, but it tastes like the one in the bottle. But just that sugar was so unique.
Sugar. I'm trying to cut down on my sugar.
Oh, yeah.
I have such a sweet tooth. It's so terrible.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. I had to cut down cholesterol. Like,
This is what we're talking about these days now. Sugar intake and cholesterol levels.
that's America. That's America for you. The thing is, like, a good salad is more expensive than getting like a burger from McDonald's.
Yeah, a real nice good salad costs money.
Yeah,
Well, it shouldn't, but it does.
yeah. It'll cost you just $10 to get a good salad, and it'll get you five to get like a meal at Wendy's or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that 4 for $4 or like that $5 biggie bag.
Yes, it's crazy. Yep.
Mm.
I think it was recently some European country. I forgot. Dang it. I wish I remembered things a little better. But um, one of the European countries just banned synthetic meat. Can't remember
Mm.
what that was.
I'm gonna find it out. I'm gonna look at that right now.
They banned synthetic meat, and they want other countries to do the same.
Let's see, synthetic. Oh,
Nothing.
Italy. Oh, it's Italy. Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's Italy. Yeah, but Italian food. I mean, I can't blame them. I mean, Italian food they go off of like fresh ingredients.
their pasta. I've never had real, like, I've never been to Italy, so I don't know what that pasta tastes like.
Mhm.
But good pasta, it's hard to find.
It's easy to find out here in this part of the South Bay, San Pedro, because there's a lot of Italian immigrants out here.
Mm, damn.
Yeah, you get some bomb like zucchini pasta, like chicken parmesan, fettuccine, spaghetti. I mean, really good down here.
Now I'm gonna have to try some.
Maybe I'll invite you over to like a little restaurant in San Pedro sometime.
San Pedro. That area is not that far, but it is a little further.
Yeah, yeah. Thing is, San Pedro, it just feels out the way of LA because it's just on grid.
Yeah.
That and you see the harbor, like pretty much the harbor dominates the whole city, and yeah, it has a unique mentality. It's more on a blue collar place.
I remember going down there a few times. There's the Korean Bell down in that area, I think, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, the Friendship Bell. And when I used to go to the pier, the San Pedro pier, and they moved it, right? They moved it somewhere now. I
Oh, I
heard.
don't think so. I haven't heard of it.
I think it's moving. I don't know if it has or it's going to, but
Yeah, but the beaches out here are quite laid back.
yeah.
For real. Yeah, and the thing is, it's quite unique. You see a lot of conspiracy stuff like birds aren't real stuff, or like let's go Brandon stuff, and yeah,
Who's Brandon?
let's go Brandon. It's a Biden joke. It's a president joke.
Oh,
Go Brandon. But yeah, I got a comment from somebody called from one of my viewers, Curtis Hart, saying, "OMG, Upgrade is good film, but what would you do?"
what does that mean?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Upgrade. Hold on. Yeah, Upgrade was like a 2018 movie. It was a movie I made a reaction video to, like back in 2018.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
is it starring somebody or
yeah,
upgrade?
yeah. It's basically a sci-fi film with Give me a second. I don't think you've heard of these actors. Logan Marshall, Betty Gabriel. It's very small. It's a small film.
Upgrade?
Yeah, look, Google it.
Upgrade film.
Yeah, the trailer on it. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, like, just from my experience in like YouTube, like doing reactions and making those reaction compilations.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Ryan Reynolds, yeah, that Ryan Reynolds saw one of my videos and shared it on his Facebook.
Oh, that's sick. I think when I met you, this I met you like I think almost probably like 2 years ago. But you probably don't. I don't know if you remember.
I don't know.
But it was at LACC, and you were taking the metro. Uh,
Mhm.
and I was taking the metro, and you told me about your YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and then I think we started following each other on Instagram.
Hmm.
Um, but I didn't know. I like didn't know a lot more. Like I seen a couple of your stuff.
Yeah.
Um, I saw you with like
Yeah,
some.
like I didn't really post my YouTube stuff on Instagram. Like most of my
Yeah.
Instagram was for like share for like family, friends, or fellow comedians.
Yeah. Oh, we should talk about your
Oh, talk about what?
stand-up stuff because I wanna go see it.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I did it a few days ago in Gardena, where I'm from.
Gardina's not that far from me. I could go next time you go to one of those ones.
Yep, every Wednesday they had open mic, and the thing was, yeah, the thing is, I invited the host to be a guest on my podcast, but she was busy.
Oh,
But yeah, like next week, next Wednesday, it starts at 8 o'clock.
how much fun do you have doing it?
It was fun. Oh, I want to just bring up. Give me a second. I just want to bring up. Like, I just had a lot of people laughing about my these nut jokes because there's a candy. Look at this stuff called from Mr. Beast, like a Mr. Beast brand called these nuts. It's like literally like chocolate and peanuts and stuff. So I made a joke about and like these nuts. Oh, these nuts.
And they cracked up?
That and you know what I'm saying, I made a lot of jokes about me growing up in Gardena, talking about the strip clubs I used to go to. And then one of the hecklers in the audience brought up like, "Oh, the King Henry! Oh, the King Henry! Oh, this one strip club closed down. Like, oh, it closed down. It's the place I used to go to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Gardena.
and guys, I'm gonna tell you this joke that I make about the South Bay a lot because I do Postmates like DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, yeah, like generally, if you see a USA flag, it's a white person. Like if you see shoes in the front yard of the house, it's usually an Asian person. If you see like a gate in the front yard, it's usually a Mexican person. And someone got offended over that.
Really?
Yeah, because oh, I have a USA flag in my house, and I'm not white.
You, sir, you are the exception. Deep down inside, you are white.
That's what I said. Like you're like the 1%. You're not the 90% I'm talking about.
Oh man. I have seen Upgrade. I think I've seen this movie, BT Dubs.
Yeah. And he left another comment. If you push your self-conscious into a computer, it is still what you think. Hmm?
Um
That's interesting.
if you put your self-conscious in a computer, is it still what you think? I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't well, I guess maybe well, that's a good question. It's kind of a hard one too, because have you ever seen um
Hmm.
what's her name? I think it's called Amy? No. It talks about it's like an AI movie with Scarlett Johansson. What's that?
Oh, I've seen that one. Skin, the under the skin. What do you
Scar-
call
Scarlett Johansson movies. What is it called?
it?
Lucy.
Oh, Lucy. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I don't think I've seen that one.
Lucy, if you haven't seen it, you gotta go see it. Or not go see it, but just watch it because you
But,
can.
yeah, let me think. I know. Oh, yeah, it's directed by Luc Besson. Yeah, I gotta see
Have
it.
you seen Westworld?
What am I doing missing Luc Besson? Oh, I've seen Westworld, and I've seen the original Westworld, the
Oh.
that inspired it.
Do you like that one better?
Not the newer one.
No, but you like the one before that one, the older one.
No, I like the newer one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the older one, you can just tell it was made in the '70s because of
High
technology
quality.
because of technology back
Yeah, I think I'm. This is kind of controversy,
then.
but I think
What's that?
what happened?
Oh, so what's the controversy?
Oh, I thought I heard you say hold on a sec. I was like, what
No.
happened? Um, I like the idea of AI. Um, I like the idea of like making multiples of me without having to create babies.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I was thinking about it even more when I apply for different jobs because there's a lot of jobs that I would love to have and that I'm qualified for, but I can't have all these jobs, right? Because there's only one of me. But if I had duplicated myself into
Ah, I see you saying so you want to make clones of yourself.
go do the work, go do Gabby stuff, and then Gabby original would be benefiting from having multiples of me because the idea is to have a better version of you and I
Yeah.
think in almost anything, like even if you have kids, your goal, I think the goal is to always have a better version of you.
Mm-hmm.
um and that's kind of what kids are supposed to be a little bit. It's more of a better version of you, but um there then but if there wasn't me, the original, and now there's just all my clones walking around, is that still like any essence of the original me
Yeah.
inside of these clones? And I would have to say yes. So
Yeah, it's about the spirit, you know. Something about the spirit, like if you should, they all share the same spirit.
could be if you want to go that route. Yeah.
You never know. I mean, especially the way AI technology has grown in the last 3 years. You don't know. You might even be able to create AI clones of yourself.
Yeah. How
You
often do you use
know what I'm saying? Because you have an AI as a parent, then as an AI
mhm.
doing the stand-up comedy, then one AI traveling around the world. That's all I like doing, travel around the world.
Yeah, I wonder if that's just gonna be if it's gonna be like a physical thing or if it's gonna be just like in a metaverse type of
Yeah, like a metaverse.
or does that metaverse happen first and then the cloning thing?
I don't know. I think Zuck is working on it.
I really like Player One, that movie.
Oh, I love Ready Player One.
Yeah, that one's a really good one. I don't know why I could watch that movie over and over. It's
It brings you
crazy.
back to your childhood, you know.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty
I
nostalgic.
mean, for me, like watching that film, it just felt like Spielberg was having a good time. It was like the first time Spielberg was having a good time in a very long time.
Yeah.
'Cause that movie, like, was classic Spielberg. You know, what I'm saying the Spielberg you saw in like the '80s, the E.T. Spielberg movies. Like, yeah, it was,
Yeah, that has that vibe.
that what's that word? Wonderment. It has that wonderment.
A wonderment. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah. That seems to be more
yeah.
what movies are kind of supposed to be a little bit more about, right? Like creativity or like creating these types of memories or bringing you back to like childhood or whatever it is that the connection between the movie you see and then what it makes you feel. And I was watching Fast and Furious, the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the last one, and it completely went into a whole other direction. And I hadn't seen like a couple of the ones prior to that. And you go from like, you're talking about Ready Player One, which has all these fantasies and stuff like that, right? But it's in a VR setting. But then you have freaking Fast 10 or whatever it's on 9, I don't know. And you got freaking what's his name? Ludacris and Tyrese going up into outer space. Did you see this movie?
Which one is this? Is it the newest one?
This one of the I think it's probably the newest one. But these two dudes are in a car in outer space trying
I
to mess
mean,
around with
I've seen Vin Diesel in person. I went to a fast screening and saw Vin Diesel in person. Yeah, the series is literally a cartoon at this point.
what happened. This franchise is
If
terrible.
you seen the first one with Paul Walker and being an undercover cop, and you see the one is now, it's like, yeah, when did this thing become a live action cartoon? But that is the one part. That is the one part of
It's like
Hollywood.
Ren and Stimpy.
I'm gonna tell you, it's the one part about Hollywood I miss is the screenings. Like I used to go to like screenings all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, and there's gonna be a AFI festival coming up soon, and I'm about to miss it. I just don't like dealing with the traffic out there.
Yeah, traffic's nuts. It's crazy. Streets are crazy.
Yeah, especially in that part of Hollywood where like if you drive there, you'd be stuck there for like 20 minutes going to one block. You know what I'm saying? Going from Vine or Cahuenga to La Brea, that was 20 minutes,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
especially during the screening.
The screenings. I used to work events before the marina job, and I would get to do like the governor's ball or Elton John's Oscar party. Like I used to work as a server in some of these different venues,
Mm-hmm.
and I always just wanted to be a guest. Like I never was able to just like go in and enjoy an award show. until one. I think it was no, I was actually still serving. Never mind.
Funny.
No, I was still serving
Well,
something.
you got to see it as you got to experience it as a server. You know what I'm saying? Experience it.
I got to offer you some hors d'oeuvres. Would you like some cocktail shrimp? Shrimp cocktail? You want some coconut shrimp?
Let me ask you: have you seen Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer? Yeah, I saw that one.
I mean, I really wish Hollywood would go back to making original movies instead of comic book movies and remakes. You know, what I'm saying? I want to see more Oppenheimer's type movies. You know, movies that will just really make you think.
Yeah, that one was a good movie. I would watch that again.
You know what I'm saying? Like what Scorsese is saying about like the MCU movies, they're not really cinema. It's just the amusement park.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's basically just entertainment, right? It's just the
Yeah, it's like McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like watching MCU movies like having McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? It's delicious having it, but you know, like the aftertaste is like not there. Like it tastes good when you had it, but then like
you kind of regret spending a little too much time on watching it.
like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to
Doesn't
rewatch
sit
it.
right.
I don't know. Have you rewatched MCU movies? Like I don't really watch
Been a long
MCU.
time since I have not. I used to really like the Thor ones though. And
I've
I'm a
never,
Captain America fan though, so I
I've
would
never.
watch them again.
Yeah, the thing about MCU, you're supposed to watch all the movies in like chronological order, but I've never seen the Thor movie. They just weren't interesting. Yeah, oh, other than the last two, I like the last two. They up the comedy.
But yeah, comedy is good.
Yeah. But yeah, we're about to wrap this up in a couple of minutes. See, I knew I'd get 40 minutes out of
Yay! 40 minutes.
here. Yeah, we did it.
We did it. Just kidding. No, it's fun.
Yeah,
Reminds me of talking to people on the phone.
it's fun. It's fun. I mean, so you thinking of like creating more content on TikTok, YouTube, and all that?
Yeah, I always talk in my head about doing more content and doing yeah, more stuff, but I don't want it to be a focus.
Mm-hmm.
Only when I feel inspired.
Feel inspired. Anything else you want to bring up?
Well, I appreciate the invite.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you inviting me to
Yeah,
talk with you and share time with you.
yeah, it's been fun.
And I had a good conversation. It was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. All right, y'all. It's been a good 43-minute conversation. So have a good weekend, everybody, and stay tuned next week because I'm going to have another guest. So peace
And
out.
maybe you'll have me back.
Who knows? She might come back. All righty, y'all. Have a good weekend.
We'll see ya.